Welcome back, coin hunters. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting and mysterious pennies ever made. The top 3 Lincoln Memorial 1 cent with no mint mark. This isn't just pocket change, it's a hidden treasure packed with rare varieties, historic transitions, and surprising value, even in dirty condition. Could that old penny you almost ignored be worth hundreds, or even thousands? Stay with me as we uncover the secrets behind this fascinating coin, reveal how to spot the valuable types, and show you why collectors are going crazy for it. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's get started. First up in the 1982 United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent, especially in its worn and dirty condition, stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics. Even in less than perfect shape, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts with its rich historical significance and enduring appeal. Collectors are drawn to it not only for its iconic design, but also for the pivotal transition it represents in U.S. coinage history. As a result, the 1982 penny has earned a reputation as a prized treasure, with strong market demand driven by both its story and its subtle complexities. From a historical perspective, the year 1982 marks one of the most important turning points for the Lincoln cent series. It was during this year that the United States Mint shifted from the traditional 95% copper composition to a copper-plated zinc core, primarily due to rising copper prices. Coins without a mint mark were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, a facility long associated with the nation's earliest coinage. This transition resulted in multiple varieties within the same year, making the 1982 cent a tangible connection to a moment of economic and industrial change in American history. The design of the 1982 Lincoln Memorial cent remains one of the most recognizable in U.S. coinage. The obverse features the dignified portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, originally designed by Victor David Brenner, with inscriptions including, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date, 1982. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, with remarkable detail, even depicting a tiny seated Lincoln statue within the structure. The coin measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter and weighs either 3.11 grams, copper, or 2.5 grams, zinc, depending on the variety, making it visually identical yet compositionally distinct. What truly sets the 1982 no-mint mark penny apart is the variety combinations that emerged during this transitional year. There are 7 recognized types, including large date and small date varieties in both copper and zinc compositions. This variety alone creates an exciting challenge for collectors. In dirty or circulated condition, identifying these subtle differences can be difficult, but it also adds an element of discovery that keeps enthusiasts engaged and constantly searching. In terms of rarity, while millions of these coins were minted, specific combinations, such as the 1982 copper small date, are significantly scarcer and highly desirable. Coins found in dirty or heavily circulated condition are quite common, but locating one in pristine, uncirculated condition is far more difficult. The contrast between worn examples and sharply struck, well-preserved specimens highlights the importance of condition in determining a coin's rarity and overall desirability. When it comes to market value, most 1982 pennies in dirty or circulated condition typically hold modest worth, often ranging from face value up to a few dollars, depending on the variety. However, rare varieties in high-grade condition can command impressive prices. For instance, a certified 1982 D small date copper cent has sold for thousands, while other notable varieties in uncirculated condition can range from $50 to $1,000 or more. The value is heavily influenced by composition, date size, and overall preservation. For collectors interested in acquiring this coin, careful examination is essential. Using a precise scale to distinguish between copper and zinc compositions is highly recommended, as weight is a key identifier. Magnification tools can help detect large date versus small date differences. It is also wise to purchase coins from reputable dealers or certified grading services to ensure authenticity. Proper storage in protective holders and minimizing handling will help preserve the coin's condition and long-term value. The 1982 Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent with no mint mark is far more than just a common coin. It is a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and variety. Even in dirty condition, it tells a compelling story of transition and innovation, making it a cherished collectible among numismatists. Its enduring appeal, combined with the thrill of discovering rare varieties, ensures its place as a prized addition to any collection and a lasting symbol of America's numismatic heritage. The 1982 United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial, 1 cent, with no mint mark, remains a captivating piece that continues to draw strong interest from collectors, even in dirty and well-circulated condition. This coin is far more than a simple penny. It represents a moment of transformation that fascinates numismatists worldwide. Its combination of historical importance, multiple varieties, and the thrill of identification makes it a prized treasure that consistently captivates enthusiasts and fuels steady market demand. Historically, 1982 stands out as a landmark year for the Lincoln Cent series, marking the transition from a primarily copper composition to a copper-plated zinc format. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint without a mint mark, these coins reflect a response to rising metal costs and shifting economic realities in the United States. This change resulted in several distinct varieties produced within the same year, giving collectors a tangible connection to the past and a unique opportunity to explore one of the most complex single-year issues in American coinage. The coin's design remains timeless and instantly recognizable. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln's classic profile, paired with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1982, while the reverse displays the iconic Lincoln Memorial with intricate detailing. Despite dirty or worn surfaces, many of these design elements remain visible, preserving the coin's visual charm. The key distinction lies beneath the surface, either the heavier copper composition at 3.11 grams or the lighter zinc core at 2.5 grams, making close inspection essential for collectors seeking valuable varieties. Rarity within the 1982 no-mint mark penny is driven less by overall mintage and more by specific combinations such as large date and small date varieties paired with their respective metal compositions. While dirty and circulated examples are common, identifying a scarcer variety among them adds excitement and value. High-grade, uncirculated examples of certain varieties are much harder to find, which significantly increases their desirability and highlights the importance of preservation in the numismatic market. In terms of value, most 1982 pennies in dirty condition are typically worth between face value and a few dollars. However, once a rarer variety is identified, especially in better condition, the value can rise substantially, often ranging from $50 to $1,000 or more depending on grade and demand. This wide value range, combined with the coin's historical depth and variety potential, makes the 1982 Lincoln Memorial Cent a rewarding pursuit. For collectors, it remains a compelling blend of discovery, history, and lasting appeal, securing its place as a meaningful and sought-after addition to any collection. Next up in the United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent from 1978, especially in dirty and heavily circulated condition, remains a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics. Despite its humble appearance, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts due to its rich historical background, enduring design, and accessibility to collectors at all levels. As a coin that was widely used in everyday transactions, it carries a story of American life in the late 20th century, making it a prized treasure for those who appreciate both history and numismatic charm. Its steady presence in the collector market ensures ongoing demand, particularly for well-preserved or unique examples. Historically, the 1978 Lincoln Memorial Cent was minted during a period of economic adjustment in the United States, a time marked by inflation and evolving currency production methods. Produced primarily at the United States Mint in Philadelphia with no mint mark, as well as in Denver, D-mint mark. This coin forms part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln. The memorial reverse, introduced in 1959, symbolizes national unity and remembrance, making the 1978 issue a tangible connection to the past during a transformative era in modern American history. The coin's design remains one of the most recognizable in U.S. coinage. The obverse features the iconic right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, with inscriptions including Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date, 1978. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, with remarkable detail, even depicting a tiny seated Lincoln within the structure. Composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, The coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. Even in dirty condition, the artistry still shines through, while uncirculated examples reveal a brilliant luster that enhances its visual appeal. When it comes to rarity, the 1978 no-mint mark penny is not considered rare in general circulation, as billions were produced. However, condition plays a critical role in its desirability. Dirty, worn examples are extremely common, but locating coins in pristine, uncirculated condition with full red luster is significantly more challenging. Additionally, collectors often search for subtle varieties such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or minor doubling errors, which can elevate an otherwise common coin into a more collectible category. In terms of market value, a typical 1978 Lincoln cent in dirty or heavily circulated condition holds minimal monetary worth, often valued at face value or slightly above. However, in uncirculated red condition, prices can range from approximately $1 to $10, depending on grade. Exceptional specimens graded MS-65 or higher by professional services can reach $20 to $100 or more. Rare error coins or unique varieties may command even higher premiums, reflecting the growing appreciation for high-quality examples within the collector market. For collectors, acquiring a 1978 Lincoln cent can be both an accessible and rewarding experience. It is wise to prioritize coins with strong detail and minimal wear, or to seek certified examples from reputable grading services. Carefully inspect for potential errors or unusual features, as these can significantly enhance value. Purchasing from trusted dealers or coin shows ensures authenticity, while proper storage in protective holders helps preserve the coin's condition and long-term appeal. Engaging with numismatic communities can also provide valuable insights and opportunities. Interestingly, even dirty and damaged examples hold educational value, offering a glimpse into the coin's journey through circulation. These coins often spark curiosity, especially for beginners entering the hobby, as they demonstrate how condition impacts value. Over time, collectors may upgrade their pieces, replacing worn examples with higher-grade specimens, thus deepening their appreciation for the nuances of coin grading and preservation. The 1978 Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent with no mint mark stands as a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and everyday utility. Whether discovered in pocket change or preserved in a collection, it remains a captivating piece that connects the past to the present. While not rare in circulated condition, its true appeal lies in the pursuit of high-quality examples and unique varieties. As a prized treasure for both novice and seasoned collectors, this coin continues to hold lasting value and significance in the ever-evolving world of numismatics. The United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent from 1978, particularly with no mint mark and found in dirty or circulated condition, remains a surprisingly captivating piece in the world of numismatics. While it may appear ordinary at first glance, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts due to its deep historical roots and its role in everyday American commerce. Even in worn condition, it carries decades of history in its surfaces, making it a prized treasure for collectors who value authenticity and real-world use. Its accessibility and connection to the past ensure that it remains in steady demand among both beginners and seasoned numismatists. Minted by the United States Mint in Philadelphia, the 1978 penny without a mint mark is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series honoring Abraham Lincoln. This series, first introduced in 1909, revolutionized U.S. coinage by featuring a real historical figure. By 1978, the Lincoln Memorial reverse design had already become a familiar and symbolic representation of national unity. Produced during a period of economic change in the United States, this coin serves as a tangible connection to the past, reflecting both the nation's heritage and its evolving monetary system. The coin's design is both iconic and rich in detail. The obverse displays Victor David Brenner's classic portrait of Lincoln, accompanied by the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the year 1978. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, features the Lincoln Memorial with remarkable intricacy, even showing a tiny seated Lincoln within the structure. Composed of 95% copper, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. In dirty condition, much of the original luster may be obscured, but the enduring design still shines through, while uncirculated examples reveal a vibrant copper brilliance that collectors highly admire. Although the 1978 no-mint mark penny was produced in massive quantities, making it common in circulated grades, condition and rarity factors still play a key role in its appeal. Dirty and worn coins are widely available, but high-grade uncirculated examples with full red color are much harder to find. Additionally, collectors often search for error varieties such as off-center strikes or minor doubling, which can significantly increase desirability. In terms of market value, circulated examples are typically worth face value, while uncirculated coins can range from $1 to $20, with top-graded specimens reaching $50 or more depending on quality and eye appeal. The 1978 Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent with no mint mark is a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and everyday significance. Even in dirty condition, it remains a captivating link to America's past, offering collectors a meaningful and affordable entry into the hobby. Its true value lies not only in its potential market price, but also in the stories it carries and the pursuit of higher-grade examples. As a prized treasure in the Lincoln Cent series, it continues to inspire collectors around the world and stands as a lasting symbol of numismatic tradition. Next up in the United States, Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent from 1978. D in dirty condition stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its enduring charm and historical depth. Even in a worn and weathered state, this coin carries an undeniable allure, offering collectors a glimpse into everyday American commerce while maintaining its reputation as a prized treasure. Its connection to one of the most iconic figures in American history, Abraham Lincoln, further enhances its appeal, making it a meaningful and collectible artifact that continues to generate steady interest in the market. The historical context of the 1978 D. Lincoln Memorial Cent places it firmly within a long-running and beloved coin series that began in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the distinct D mint mark, this coin was produced during a period of economic transition in the United States, when copper coinage still played a vital role in everyday transactions. It reflects an era prior to the major composition changes of the early 1980s, serving as a tangible connection to the past and embodying the cultural and monetary landscape of late 20th century America. In terms of unique features, the 1978 D. Lincoln Cent showcases a timeless design that has become instantly recognizable. The obverse presents a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, originally designed by Victor David Brenner, capturing the dignity and strength of the former president. The reverse features the iconic Lincoln Memorial, an architectural tribute that includes a subtle rendering of Lincoln's statue within. Composed primarily of copper, 95% copper, 5% zinc. The coin measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. Even in dirty condition, traces of its original luster and intricate details can often be appreciated, especially around the lettering and central devices. When discussing rarity and condition, the 1978 D cent is generally considered a common issue due to its high mintage. However, the challenge and excitement lies in finding examples in pristine, uncirculated condition. Coins found in dirty or circulated states, like the one in question, are far more common, often exhibiting discoloration, surface grime, or minor wear. Despite this, certain varieties or well-preserved pieces with minimal damage can still attract attention. The scarcity of high-grade specimens, particularly those free from marks or environmental damage, drives collector demand and elevates the coin's desirability within the hobby. Market value for the 1978 D. Lincoln Memorial Cent varies significantly depending on condition and quality. In dirty or heavily circulated condition, the coin typically holds modest value, often ranging from 1 cent to 50 cents. However, in uncirculated or mint state grades, especially those certified by professional grading services, values can rise to $5, $20, or even upwards of $100 for superb gem examples with exceptional eye appeal. Rare varieties or error coins, though uncommon for this year, can command even higher prices, reflecting the dynamic and evolving nature of the numismatic marketplace. For collectors seeking to add the 1978 D cent to their collection, several practical tips can enhance the experience. Prioritizing coins in higher grades or those authenticated by reputable grading organizations is essential for long-term value. Carefully inspecting for subtle varieties, such as doubled dies or die cracks, can uncover hidden treasures. Purchasing from trusted dealers or established auctions ensures authenticity, while proper storage in protective holders helps preserve the coin's condition. Avoiding excessive cleaning is especially important, as it can diminish both value and historical integrity. Additionally, engaging with numismatic communities, whether through online forums, local clubs, or coin shows, can provide valuable insights into market trends and collecting strategies. Learning from experienced collectors and staying informed about price fluctuations will help enthusiasts make informed decisions. Even coins in dirty condition can serve as educational pieces, offering opportunities to study wear patterns, minting techniques, and the effects of circulation over time. The 1978 D. Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent is a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and accessibility that continues to captivate collectors around the world. Whether discovered in pristine mint condition or in a well-worn dirty state, it remains a tangible connection to the past and a testament to enduring American coinage design. As a prized treasure within the Lincoln Cent series, it offers both new and seasoned numismatists a rewarding pursuit, combining historical significance with the thrill of discovery and the promise of lasting value. The United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent from 1978. D in dirty condition remains a fascinating collectible that continues to captivate enthusiasts across the numismatic world. Despite its worn and weathered appearance, this coin holds a special charm, representing everyday history and the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln. For many collectors, even a circulated example is a prized treasure, offering both historical significance and a connection to a widely recognized and beloved coin series. Struck at the Denver Mint, the 1978 D cent belongs to the Lincoln Memorial series introduced in 1959. This era of coinage reflects a time when copper-based cents were still standard in U.S. circulation, just a few years before composition changes in the early 1980s. The coin serves as a tangible connection to the past, capturing a period of economic transition while continuing the tradition of honoring Lincoln's legacy in American coinage. In terms of design, the coin features the classic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, created by Victor David Brenner, showcasing strength and dignity. The reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial in fine detail, including the small but iconic depiction of Lincoln's statue within the structure. Made of 95% copper and weighing 3.11 grams, the coin's rich tone often becomes darker in dirty condition, yet its distinctive features and craftsmanship remain clearly recognizable. Although the 1978 D cent was produced in large numbers and is not considered rare, condition plays a crucial role in its desirability. Dirty and circulated examples are quite common, often showing signs of wear, discoloration, or environmental exposure. However, finding a high-grade, uncirculated specimen is significantly more challenging, and this scarcity of pristine coins drives collector interest. Even among circulated pieces, those with better detail and minimal damage can still stand out. Market value for this coin varies widely depending on its condition. In dirty or heavily circulated state, it typically ranges from 1 cent to 50 cents, while uncirculated examples can reach $5 to $50 or more, especially if they display strong luster and minimal imperfections. For collectors, the key is to seek well-preserved pieces, store them properly, and avoid cleaning, as originality greatly enhances value. The 1978 D. Lincoln cent remains a rewarding addition to any collection, blending history, artistry, and enduring appeal into one small yet meaningful coin.